You're not overwhelmed because there's too much to do. You're overwhelmed because you're trying to do everything all at once. And I know that feeling, where your mind is running through a list of everything you need to get done. And somehow, instead of starting, you freeze. Because now it's not just one thing, it's everything. And everything starts to feel like you want to be productive, you want to move forward, you want your life together, but you don't even know where to start. So you sit there thinking about it, stressing about it, and not doing anything at all. And I've been there more times than I can count, trying to plan everything perfectly, trying to do everything the right way the first time, trying to make sure I'm fully ready before I actually start. And that's, just a trap, because while you're trying to do everything right, you're not doing anything at all. And I've heard a few people talking about, how easy it is to get stuck there. And you get stuck, because you care so much and you don't want to mess it up. I get that. So you continue to wait and you let it linger. You wait until you feel ready. You wait until you have a clear path. You wait until everything starts making sense for you. And sometimes that moment never comes. So now days go by, weeks go by, and we're still in the same place mentally because we're still thinking about everything we should be doing instead of just going ahead and doing something. And I had to be real with myself about that, because I realized it wasn't that I had too much to do. It was that I was trying to carry it all at the same time. And that's not how anything gets done. You don't clean your whole house in 1 second. You don't build your life in one move. You don't fix everything overnight. You do one thing, then another. And that sounds simple. But when your mind is racing, it doesn't feel so simple, because now you're thinking about everything I haven't done yet, everything you need to do, and everything you feel like you might be behind on. And it all blends together. So instead of moving, we can shut down. And I had to shift how I looked at that. Instead of asking myself, how do I get all this done? I started asking, what's one thing I can just do right now? Not 5 things, not 10, not making a list, just one. Because one thing is manageable. One thing you can start on. And starting is what breaks that feeling. Not planning, not overthinking. Starting. And imagine if we worried less about doing everything right or being fully ready or not failing, and just started where we are. Messy. A little uncertain. Maybe a lot. Not fully prepared, but moving. Because movement, even small movement, changes how you feel. It reminds you that you're not actually stuck like you thought you were. You just haven't started yet. And I'm not saying this like I have it all figured out. I'm saying it because I'm actively working through it too. Catching myself when I start to spiral into everything at once and bringing myself back to, what can I do right now? Because that's all you actually have control over. Not everything. Just this moment. Just this next step. And if you keep doing that, one thing at a time, eventually you look up and realize you've done more than you thought you could, without overwhelming yourself in the process. And if you made it this far and this is something you've been feeling lately, just take that pressure off yourself right now. You don't have to do everything today. You don't have to figure everything out today, right now. You don't have to get it all right. Just start. Handle one thing. That's enough. I appreciate you for being here. I love you. I'll sit with you in the next one. Peace.